Hello Scorpio, this is going to be your August reading. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. If you are returning, thank you for coming back to sit with me for a while. There will be some planets retrograding still this month. So if you would like to see how that affects your sign, there are places you can go online for free charts. Please remember, if this does not resonate with you, there are so many readers on the platform whose energy may resonate more closely with yours. You are always free to go and seek them out if you feel that a reading just isn't clicking. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you this month, my friends. There we go. Scorpio, some bumps in the road with the foundations of your relationship. This could be a newer relationship. For some of you, I think this reading is more geared for those of you who are unmarried. And I think you definitely have been having some concerns about the nature of your relationship. Some fears about what is on this person's mind. Now, for some of you, these fears are imagined fears versus something you have evidence for. But for you, they feel very real, and these feel like things that have been done to you repeatedly, and you feel like your resources are very split with this person. You are giving it your all, but you feel very torn to pieces. I mean, just absolutely split and drained with the amount of effort that you are giving this person. You may even feel that you have given a lot of your friends up, your family. You feel like you have no more pieces of you involved. So as you look forward in the middle of August and consider where this is going, you know, you're really looking to regain your strength, your style. You're at that point. And at the end of August, you come to a point where you are so fed up, so tired of feeling foolish or stupid around this person, so tired of spending nights crying, so tired of feeling like this person, in fact, has no feelings about the situation, that you really want to leave. And again, are looking for that sign. This has been a theme, Scorpio, for, I think it was Aquarius, and I think was also for, what other sign? Libra? A couple of the other signs had this theme of like fleeing, just getting the hell out of the situation. A tower moment does come at the end of August, maybe in the beginning of September, where your patience is just done. It's completely done. But so is the other person. There's a falling out. It's a big argument. A lot of texting back and forth. But also in that conversation, Scorpio, you talking about the opportunities you feel like you've missed and surrendered, staying in this relationship. It's not just about you saying, you know, hey, listen, I've stuck by you. You feel like you have given up a lot to be in this relationship. You know, a lot of times people are worried about cheating, or they're worried about, you know, their insecurities. But this is a little bit different in the way that you feel like you have sacrificed things, given things up. And that is kind of unique. Also, what's a little bit unique about this reading is you looking to, and I think in the time I've been doing readings here publicly, I've only done maybe one or two others where there's this thought pattern about getting back to a point where you were before. And it's not the whole of your thinking, but it's definitely in there. You will be okay. You do find balance. This could be about a Pisces. Now, the reading that I did for Pisces in August was, again, just for me personally, a longer reading, and in terms of the reactions, most of the comments were pretty sweet, but some of them were explosive to the point where I couldn't keep them in the comment section because people were so emotionally, it was just over the top. So if it's a Pisces that, you know, is involved in a situation with you, you may want to go and watch that reading. Now, some of these cards contradict each other, which again is interesting to me. Because somewhere, again, at the end of August or the beginning of September, just to recap, we have this tower moment. You get to the point where you're feeling like, okay, I'm done. I'm going back to square one. I'm tired of putting other people's needs ahead of mine. I've made these sacrifices. I'm done. And then you have this sort of break in the clouds where you're feeling you know, like you find this little oasis of calm. You feel like you get a little bit of peace. You're feeling good. You're feeling balanced. But your home life, it gets turned over a little bit. So you could be looking at someone who's controlling. You could be looking at, you know, your faith coming in to help you through this time. You could be looking at this person lamenting over you. All of those things could be happening, which then turns you back into not knowing what to do. If you are married, this could be a legal thing. It could be a separation. It could be a divorce, but that's not what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is that now this person flips the tables over on you and says, oh my God, I really miss you now. And then it clouds your sense of this strength that you had leading up to this decision where you said, that's it, I'm out of here, I'm leaving. They just throw a monkey wrench in your thing by going, oh my God, I didn't know. And now you're like, oh, well, maybe I was wrong. This same thing, by the way, did happen to another sign. I'm sorry, I can't think of what it was. This thing that they're doing, though, is fake. Or I feel. Readers are supposed to say we feel. We're not allowed to have any faith in our own ability anymore. We have to say we feel. I feel. Allegedly. I allegedly feel that this is a tactic by this person to throw you off your game. But let me double check. Let me see what else. Scorpio, this person, allegedly, I feel, is, let me put it this way. Whatever you feel intuitively about this person, I would rely not on my talent or intuition, but on your own. And what I would say is this. If you are here with the need to view a reading because you feel that you have sacrificed, if you feel that there's something awry, if you came here because you needed someone to tell you that that intuition was right, let me just tell you that your intuition is entirely correct. How's that? Your intuition is correct. Your need to, feel your feelings is correct. Now that being said, logic should always be mixed with feelings. We never want to harm or bring ill will to anyone. And if you ever need to leave a situation, we always want to leave with goodwill on our minds. You can always leave a situation and wish somebody the best. But sometimes, something isn't a match. It's just not a match. And you can, leave a situation to better yourself. It doesn't mean the other person is bad. They're just not for you. And you can always say, best of luck to you, with no harm or ill will, but I'd like to find a path that's better suited for me. And I wish you love and light, and I go on my way. So we have within the next few weeks, ask help from others. If you're ever leaving, and this is where you live, you may need to ask someone else for help. And in the near future, take action. You may need to leave a situation. You may need to ask others for a place to stay. Or ask for guidance as you make transitions. But sometimes it is necessary to just extract yourself from a situation that did not turn out to be what you thought it would be. Even though you have put your love and kindness into it, it is okay to eventually come to the conclusion that something is not what you thought it was. So Scorpio, take care until we talk next. Be well. We'll talk soon.